was a lot of fun. So thanks to everybody for coming out and supporting us at the Today Show, and to those of you who came out to the Ellen Show too. Much love to all of you for doing that. So thank you. I'll vote with you guys. Everyone should get out and vote. Everyone should go behind. Everyone should stand behind Darren and his whole little initiative he's got going on to vote. Everybody needs to vote. It's very important. So, thank you. I love my jacket too. It's from Target. Surprisingly enough. I don't like cats. Sorry. Not a cat person. But yeah. We don't know anything about what's happening with the Warblers yet. We don't know anything. We're just taking it day by day, which is pretty much what we did when we were filming all the time anyway. So, day by day right now. I know we are set to perform somewhere. We're doing one more performance. I'm not saying that's on the show. It's not on the show, I don't think yet. But we're doing one more performance out live somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be yet, well, I do know where it's going to be, but I'm not going to release that information. Not allowed to, I guess. But I can tell you guys we're doing one more performance, so. I know, sorry. For me, I think that Ellen was probably the best one, just because I love Ellen. I think she's so great. So that was a lot of fun for me. And I think a lot of the guys would agree, too. Ellen is amazing, you're right. No, I haven't seen the Warbler congratulations video. Oh, no, I saw the one where they did their little number from Teenage Dream. But that's all I saw. So, as far as the tour goes, don't know yet. None of us really know yet, so we're just waiting. We're being patient. We'd like to be on the tour because we'd like to meet all of you guys, obviously. I mean, I speak for myself when I say that. I know the other guys would too, but personally, I would like to meet all of you guys and actually physically shake your hands, give you hugs, say hi to everybody in person, and obviously connect with you guys. So, yeah, I would love to go, but I would love to come back for Season 3, as would all the guys. So, again, we're just waiting. So, yeah, I mean, we know that the Warblers are going on the tour. We just don't know in what capacity they're going on tour yet. So, we'll see. No, I won't be an extra anymore, especially on Glee, because I've got a character name now, so I can't go from being a character back to doing extra work. I think it kind of breaks some kind of illusion rule or something like that. I am auditioning. I actually have an audition tomorrow for a movie. Interesting movie, but I have an audition for one. And just trying to, go out for the auditions and make it just like everyone else is. So, thank you. Don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's the last one, so. What would Trent's plot be? Everyone always says that I've got that baby face just like Chris does, so I think, maybe if I were to have a plot line, it would be some, like, distant cousin of Chris's, or I can sympathize with him, and because of the fact that everyone judges him for the high voice and the little face and all that stuff, so I don't know, something, I haven't given much thought to it, but just something circled around that, maybe, would be fun. So yeah, I don't know. I love Australia. You know what? Tumblr is kind of confusing for me. I don't, this is going to sound so bad, but I don't really get the purpose of it. Other than just to, like, blog and then have people reblog you. But I say the most ridiculous things anyway, so it's very confusing. That's what I hear, yeah. I've read some pretty harsh stuff from people on Tumblr, but you know what? I knew what I was signing up for, so it's all good. And yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe next time, when Lauren's here, maybe next time I will, I will do what Darren did and have you guys tweet me numbers and stuff if you are brave enough to, and I'll give people calls and just say, hey, how's it going, and see if that, yeah, okay, I guess that's what we're doing next time. That's a pretty overwhelming response. Yeah, alright, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time for sure. Favorite song the Warblers have done. It used to be Hey Soul Sister. It is now Raise Your Glass. Shazam! Hey Teenage Glass. That's a complicated song, I think. I would put out a CD. Not right now, but obviously not right now. I don't really have the money or the means to do so. Eventually, I would love to put out a CD. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be something that I am very interested in. So yeah. If I could be on any other TV show. Probably Grey's Anatomy. I think that one would be my number one pick. Just because I love the show. I think it's great. I think the drama's great. The acting's great. The writing's great. Everything. So. Grey's is awesome. You're right. What do I like on my pizza? Well, I'm a recent vegetarian. It's been probably about 3 weeks now. But I used to like to have barbecue chicken pizza. Oh, but you know what? I can still get it without the chicken. So probably barbecue chickenless pizza. Bam. That's my favorite. Favorite music group is Journey. Pineapple barbecue chicken pizza. Maybe I'll substitute the chicken with pineapple. That's a good idea. Hi, Nikki Nunu. It is the coolest name ever. You're right. No invisible friend. I decided to become a vegetarian just because I don't really... I think that there's so many effed up things that happen with the way they treat the animals, and it bothers me. So it's a choice for me, but it's for my... I can't say morals, but it's like it just makes me feel bad to think that I'm eating something that was tortured so badly. I don't like it at all. So, gave it up. No, I haven't seen The Cove. It's on my Netflix list, though. So, I'll be watching that and probably crying some more. Aw, thanks. Oh, that'd be so amazing. Well, first of all, it'd be amazing to go on the Glee tour, but second of all, if we got to go to Hawaii, can you imagine how phenomenal that would be? My favorite musical, you know what, there's way too many to choose from, but I like the more classic ones. Has what been hard the last 3 weeks? Oh, being a vegetarian. No. Surprisingly, no. It's hard to be around it and then want to take like, if my family's cooking and we'll have meat, it'll be like, okay, well, it's hard to, like, it's hard to not be like, yeah, let me just add some chicken to the salad. But, yeah, it's been kind of difficult in that sense. But no, I'm not craving meat. I'm fine with that, without it, so... Am I reading anything right now? No, I'm not, actually. I should be. When I get in a book, I get lost in it. Like, what do you call them? And this is what sickness does to my brain. Things leave. When I read, I become a hermit. That's what I'm looking for. A hermit. I stay in my room and I read. That's all I do. Because I'm so in the book that, like, if anyone tries to bother me, I just am, like, done. Oh, Hunger Games, yes. That's actually on my list of books to read. My dream role. My dream role would be any role that would speak to somebody in a positive way and let them know that they're not alone, that there's somebody else out there that's just like them. That's my dream role. So technically, a role that almost like the role that Chris is playing right now. That's kind of one of my roles. Just something that would portray what somebody else is feeling and let them know that everything's cool and that it'll be fine. So, oh, thank you. You guys are sweet. Would I talk in different languages? Goodness me, I don't know any other different languages besides Spanish and like hola and buonasera. I don't know what that's. I think that's Italian. Willkommen, I know that because it's from Cabaret. Music nerd. Music nerd. I think it's a great idea. How do you guys type so much so fast? Like, that person was just like, Glitor Brazil, Glitor Brazil. Still doing it. How do you guys do that? I'm so not that fast of a typer. I love you, Tiffany. Oh, copy paste. You're all copy pasting now. Oh, that's fun. 70 words per minute. You should get an award for that. Hi, Warblerettes in Toronto. Thanks for being Warblerettes. Actually, all of you. Thank you for... And you know what? I'm just going to extend a major thank you to all of you right now for following us on Twitter and for friending us on Facebook and for loving us as much as you guys do. We are so grateful for each and every one of you. You have no idea. It's insane. We're so lucky to have you guys in our lives. So thank you to each and every one of you that's a fan, and to each and every one of you that is that comes to these and that you know comes to the shows that we do, or even like Riker's band show, to the ones of you that showed up to that, or just anything, for even watching the show. Thank you. We don't want the Warblers to leave either, so. Oh, well, I love you guys. Hi, Deborah. I did dye Easter eggs, actually. I made a Dalton uniform Easter egg, which was funny. Made that, so that was fun. Sorry, I'm reading now. No, we don't get to keep our uniforms. That'd be pretty BA if we did, but no. What am I saying, BA? I'm among friends. That'd be pretty badass. There we go. I said it. If I could have any superpower, I would want to... Ooh. My superpower would be to talk in any language that I wanted to anytime. Like, I'd have knowledge of every single language. That way, there's no language barriers. I'd be set. My favorite ice cream is chocolate, malt chocolate crunch or something. It's from Thrifty, I don't know, but it's my favorite. I have not read Game of Thrones. I know the show's coming out, though. My favorite type of dessert is tiramisu. I did go to college for a bit. I went to community college down here in Orange County for a little bit. School, just not my thing. Graduated high school, I took a year off, then I went back to college for like, my goodness, I don't know, 2.5, 3 years, and just messed around, kind of. Hi, Shingo. And, yeah, just kind of, it's just not my thing. So, I ship, what? Lotrient? What's that? Lotrient, no clue, but I ship it. My best friend in the cast, you know, I wouldn't really say that it's a best friend thing. I'm close, I mean, I'm sure I'm closer with certain guys than others, or I mesh well with certain guys, but I don't think I have, like, a best friend, really. Just, there's certain guys that we mesh well and stuff. Yeah, like all of them, really. Riker, Luke, Titus, Nelson, Telly, of course, John. I could go on with all these guys' names. They're my brothers. I love them. I hope to be coming on the UK tour. My favorite Warbler song to dance to, Raise Your Glass, hands down. It takes me about 3 minutes to style my hair. I did not know any of the guys before Glee. No, we all met on Glee. My favorite food is Italian food. The best kind, that's why. Aww. Well, thank you, Madison. Is that your name? Madison? Madison? Thank you. That's a very sweet thing for you to say. Very nice of you. I am Italian. Yes, I am Italian. Nixa fans? Hey, guys. Hi, Rebecca. I'm excited for the Glee tour. Very excited for the Glee tour. If I get to go. But regardless, I'm excited for everybody that gets to be a part of it. It'll be phenomenal. It'll be phenomenal. I've never been to Italy. That's my, like, dream right there. Would love it. I know it's going very fast. 200 people. Woohoo. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to be an actor. I don't know really what age, I guess. I mean, I always knew I wanted to be a singer. And acting kind of hit me when I started staying with my aunt and uncle up in Los Angeles for the summertime. And I think that was more around, like, oh goodness, I think I was in, like, 4th or 5th grade. So probably since then, I've kind of had this dream of wanting to do that. So, we'll see. I see myself with a couple films under my belt, hopefully some type of award, Golden Globe, Oscar, or otherwise. 5 years though, that's kind of steep for that. So maybe not an Oscar. Although, hey, you know what? I'm gonna shoot for the stars. So whatever. Which is the way everyone should live their life. Shoot for the stars no matter what. But some kind of an award, definitely movies, and hopefully even maybe working on a Broadway something or other. You know, that's my ideal. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Thanks for coming out to New York. I met Michael in New York, everybody. Sweetest little guy. Came all the way out to see me on the Today Show. Very sweet of him. Him and his mom came out. So, hi, Michael. Thanks for coming to see me. It was very nice to meet you. You know what? If Trent started at McKinley, I would probably pee. That'd be great. I had a lot of people tell me that that was an unrealistic dream. Never... A couple people in my family. Not my mom, ever. My mom was always so supportive. But yeah, a couple people always said, you know, hey, that's not realistic. I wouldn't really hang your hopes on that because it's kind of... it seems impossible. But no, I kept going for it. And, you know, I eventually ended up here. And I think... I still have to pinch myself. I really do. Because I can't believe I have a character on the #1 show on television. You know, regardless of if it's a popular or main character or not, it's a character. I have a name. I have lines on a TV show that's huge, and I am very, very blessed. I'm very blessed. I can't describe the feeling. It's a little impossible to describe, so. Kangaroo Court, yeah. I do think penguins are cute. Who wouldn't think penguins are cute? Thank you. That's very sweet to say. Love you too. Can you see my eyes? Can you see them? I don't know if Darren's filming in NY. Haven't talked to him. Last I heard, though, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Thank you. Hi, Weisses. Hi, Carolyn. You know what? I've never really had a need or a... That's not true, I've had a want. But I've never really had a need to get into the whole writing side of things. I think it'd be fun. But you know what? It's not that I'm not creative, but writing just has never really come that naturally to me. So it would take a lot for me to get into that. But I don't know, we'll see. Who do you think my favorite Glee couple is? My favorite t-shirts. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually wearing it. See it? Wait, am I on the wrong side? No, where? There we go. Inspired. It's my favorite. Because it donated money to AIDS in Africa, so love it. I do feel like I'm dreaming, and I think the time when it hit me the hardest was when we were on stage. No, actually, the time when it hit me the hardest was when I was about to deliver my first line, and I had a stand-in, and I had all this stuff, and I had watched that for a year. I had watched it, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so great to be on this show and be like, okay. And when they call stand-ins and they call second team, so to be acting, and then, you know, everyone say second team, and then stand-ins come in and they fill in for you, and you're like, that's so crazy. That's someone's job to stand there for reference for the camera, for me, for my character. So yeah, that day was very surreal for me. I think that was the day when I was like, please don't let this be a dream, and you know, obviously I knew it wasn't, but it's just very, tripped me out, so. My favorite album? I don't really have a favorite album. Or if I do, I haven't put a lot of thought into it. So. Hi, Caitlin B. Sleeping Beauty is my favorite Disney princess and my favorite Disney movie, actually. Hi, Darby, Jessica, and Madison. Are all three of y'all together watching this? Love ya. Thanks for coming. What makes me happy is sharing joy with everybody else. Honestly, I get so happy when I'm able to share my experiences with other people and I can see that it brings them joy. Hands down, it makes me happy. Hi, Annabelle. Oh, I got days of advice for aspiring performers, but the best advice I can give is do not sacrifice who you are for your dream. You always need to stick with who you are and stay true to yourself, because that's going to give you the edge in this industry. So, I mean, if I had sacrificed who I was and conformed to the industry, I would be, you know, super muscular and wouldn't have this baby face pudge thing going on. But I like who I am, and I'm pleased with the way I look. And I will change myself in time when I want to change myself. But right now, I'm good with the way I look. And if other people aren't, then they can take it up with my fist. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Kidding. Sorry, I'm reading your comments. Yes, I think that Blaine and Kurt's characters are so amazing and such a great, refreshing thing for a show to have. So yes, I think that they're very good together. I don't play a musical instrument. I dabble. I dabble with piano and guitar, but I don't play. I dabble with drums too. Although I think that the neighbor's dogs may have an issue with that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys have any other questions or anything? How many languages? Probably just a little bit of Spanish and German and Italian, but not really anything to write home about. Did I really just outdate myself that badly? Not anything to write home about? Oh well. Hi, Christina. My hobbies other than acting. I mean, this may not sound like a hobby to some of you, but I love spending time with friends. That's one of my biggest things. I could do that forever. And family. What else? I don't know. I have. I've only ever no. I've had a cat once. I had a cat once, but yeah, this is gonna sound bad. Excuse me. We lived in an apartment building on the second floor, and she would always like to walk the balcony steps or whatever they were. I'm so tired. She would always like to walk the balcony lining, whatever it was. And one day she was out there walking the balcony lining, and she jumped off and ran. That was it. I was like, oh, all right, well, I guess you don't want to be my cat anymore. So I had a cat. I had a cat named Kimberly, but I thought she was a she, but she was a he. So my cat was a tranny because it was named Kimberly. And so that's a funny story. And then what else? I had a couple fish. Strawberry and Blueberry were their names. Because one was pink and one was blue. And dogs. That's pretty much all I've had. So, do I hate you? No. Why do you keep asking if I hate you? I don't hate anybody. Well, I mean, I don't hate you. So. Oh, no. I'm not in love with Luke. I love Luke very much. Not in love with him, though. Luke and I are just real good friends. Give us a big smile. If you could, what would you name a lamb if you could? Fluffy? Cotton? Lammy? I don't know. What country would I like to visit most? Probably Italy. I think that's my number one, just because there's so much rich culture there, you know? Hi, Haley. Your lamb, you have a lamb? That's crazy. I mean, it's great, but that's crazy. Aw, thank you. Of course I sing in the shower. I sing like nobody's business up in the shower. I did see Devil Wears Prada. I loved Devil Wears Prada. How am I so cute? Well, my mom and dad got together, and they made a baby. And then I popped out, and everyone was like, cutest freaking kid ever. And that's how it came about. And that's why I'm so cute. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Okay, so for argument's sake, let's just say I'm not going to say stuff anymore if you type it in there, just because it's a lot of stuff, and I love you guys, and I want to talk with you and stuff. Why doesn't anyone know who I am on Glee? What do you mean? I'm confused. Who would Trent's BF be? I don't know. Karofsky, maybe? No, but I don't think Karofsky's even gay, so it doesn't matter. Just kidding. I think he is. I'm kidding. I don't know. Trentovsky. You guys are so funny. I don't really have a favorite joke or a favorite smell. No, that's not true. I love the smell of asphalt in the rain. Love it. And I love the smell of gas. And not the kind of gas that comes out of you, the kind of gas that comes out of your car. Which is a problem, but I do like it. Chris Colfer is amazing to work with. Love Chris Colfer. You know what? I've thought about this, and I think I'd like to sit down and have dinner with what's a toss-up? Marilyn Monroe or Meryl Streep. Yeah. I don't watch American Idol. Who's the hottest warbler? Yeah. If I answer that and I go back to work, it could be a little bit awkward, so I'm not going to answer that question. We're all equally hot. How about that? love Modern Family. Love it. Of course I'm a Beatles fan. I would hope everyone is a Beatles fan. Worst job I ever had. That's a good question. Oh, I got one for you. The worst job I ever had, I worked at Banana Republic. I know, so gay of me. But I worked at Banana Republic, and I'm not kidding. I hated it. Hated it. Yeah. Didn't like it. It was the worst. My day was good. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Tom, I want to make you jealous. Watch out, Tom. I've been recognized twice, which was fun. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite place to shop? I think a ton of you can answer that question for me. Go for it. There it is. Target, 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 Target. I love Target! If I had to choose between a pet alpaca or a penguin, I would choose an alpaca because they're soft. The penguins are damn cute, but an alpaca. It takes us like a few hours, not even sometimes, to learn the stuff. I'm sorry. The question was, how long does it take us to learn the steps for the songs? Not very long. If I'm in LA and you're in LA, then sure, we can meet each other. I'm not in the 3-6 Mafia. That is a 2-person group, but I fully support the 3-6 Mafia. Woo woo. I mean, I always shoot this sign, the peace sign, so. There isn't like a 2-6 or a 2-3-6 or a 6-3-2 or a 3-2-6 or any other combination of those three numbers. Mafia. But I love Kurt and Riker, love their characters, love that the 3-6 Mafia has taken off for them. I'm really excited for them, so. If Karofsky were real and openly gay, would I date him? Yes. Favorite time of day? Number one thing to do on my bucket list. That's a good question. I guess I don't know. I'd have to think about that one and get back to you, I think. But that's a really good question. Thanks for asking that. My favorite kind of cookie is my grandma's oatmeal raisin cookies. Do I ship Quinn and Jeff? Oh goodness. What would you call that? Queef? Queef? Wow, inappropriate. I'm sorry. I do know how to cook. I love to cook. If I had a solo in Glee, I would like it to be very soulful. I would like it to be something where I could do a lot of vocalizing and riff and go crazy with it. I would like it to be that kind of song. Maybe like a... goodness. Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke would be like an ideal song for me. I love Adele, so an Adele song would be great. Like, I don't know, I love Adele, so any of that stuff. Who else? Yeah, any real good soulful gospel stuff I love. I would love to do it with Amber. If I could have a duet with Amber, that's, you know what? Bam. Bucket list answer right there. Oh, I love Kelly Clarkson. I was like, I was like the leader of the Kelly Clarkson fan club when I was younger. That's how much I love Kelly Clarkson. My celebrity crush. Matt Bomer. I like Matt Bomer a lot. Jeez, I don't know. I don't really give a lot of thought to celebrity crush type stuff. But meeting Gwyneth, well, actually getting to talk with her was fun. That was kind of a crazy moment for me. One that I'll also never forget, so very grateful for that. Word vomit. That's what it was like meeting Gwyneth. It was crazy. I'm not in love with anybody, but it could happen soon. I don't know. I used to play baseball, soccer, and volleyball. Ellen was phenomenal. I am not straight. And I have no hints into my love life. Oh, Tom. Okay, yeah. I guess Tom spilled the beans, I suppose. Such a goofball. Too funny. Yes, you're calling my name. Dominic Michael Barnes. That's my name. What's up? What's Duke? Who's Duke? Why? Yeah, Duke's a college, but they said, oh, what do I think of the college? I've never been, but... Oh, Dom and Luke. I think it's a great friendship. I love Luke, like I said. I call him at like 11 or 12 at night, and we talk, and we're dorks, and I love Luke. I'll be all y'all's best friend. I don't mind. The craziest thing I have done... We're really going to open that can of worms? Once, when I was in high school with all my friends, including Lauren, which Lauren didn't do this because... whatever. We broke into a pool. Not really broke into it. We jumped over the fence. At a community pool, and we swam naked. So. I've never met Max, but I hear he's like the coolest down-to-earth guy. And whenever we were on set, he was always very mellow and grateful to be there. So I think he'd be a really fun guy to hang out with. Me and Chris Cole for A. You're funny. Where exactly was what taken? Oh, is there a link? Am I supposed to go to this YouTube link? I'm going. One moment. Oh, a rehearsal thing? Is that what we're referring to? That was right outside of our green room at the Today Show. We rehearsed that little tidbit of fun. Favorite place to go outside of the U.S.? I've only been to Canada and Mexico, so if I had to pick between the two of those, I'd probably have to pick Canada. I'm sorry that you feel like crap. Those are never fun days, but I'm right there with you. I'm sick. I feel like crap too. You had a... What's a TARDIS? TARDIS. Is that like a Harry Potter reference? I don't know. Am I such a dork? What is a kangaroo court? I looked this up because I'm an actor and I study my craft. No, I'm kidding. I looked it up because I just wanted to know what it was. It's a court that has no order, that is in disarray, that's very confusing, and the judge has lost control of their court, so it's a kangaroo court. That is what that is. I've never seen Doctor Who. No. Of course I'm going to do this despite being sick. I love you guys. You are the reason that I am where I am. So just because I'm sick doesn't mean I'm not going to... It means I won't sing, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to come chat with you guys. I think unicorns are white with pink hair for their mane and blue and pink hair for their tails and the shiny corally horn coming out of their head. I don't know. Coffee, hell yes. Tea, hell yes. Will I marry you? I don't think I can. But I mean, if we want to get married sometime, sure. What was my favorite Glee episode to film? The regionals one. Because it was my first time having a line, like I said, and I was very tripped out. It was very surreal. No, I don't miss my fish. Fish are a lot of work. And I got in trouble a lot from my dad for not taking care of them properly. So no, I don't miss my fish. You hate fish. I do miss my cat. My little tranny cat. Because I miss him, her. I guess it's really not a tranny cat. It's more of like a hermie cat. Like a hermaphrodite cat. Because he had a girl's name. Or maybe just like an identity confused cat. I don't know what you would call that. Sorry. Congratulations on being an aunt. That's exciting. No, I don't have any lines in Born This Way. Yes, you may ask for advice. If I can keep up with how fast this is going, you can ask for advice, of course. I did used to like Hanson, yes. They were a lot of fun. I am very proud of who I am. And I wouldn't like it any other way. I embrace the fact that I'm gay, and I'm proud to be. Because it makes me who I am, it makes me different, and... Preach. Gays United. No, I don't think I got you sick at the Today Show, because I wasn't sick at the Today Show. Aw, thank you. I guess, I mean, hey, if people don't know that I'm gay, that's not an awful thing. I guess that means I'm playing straight pretty well, or you just don't care enough to know, which is totally fine, too. That's not even a big deal, because it shouldn't matter whether people are gay or straight, it just matters if they're awesome. There's a quote. Doesn't matter if you're gay or straight, just all that matters is that you're awesome. Or no, doesn't matter if you're gay or straight, just matters if you're awesome. I don't know, something like that. Max Adler or Chris Colfer? Chris Colfer. Camera hug. Whoa, did you see me? I was like Two-Faced there for a second. Rawr. That's just scary. That's gonna be one of those Halloween gifts where I'm creepy as hell. If I could have lived in a different time period, it would have probably been the 70s or the 80s. I mean, I did live in the 80s, so probably the 70s. My favorite non-domesticated animal would be a giraffe. iPhone. Is Trent gay or straight? You know what? I haven't given much thought to it. Honestly, I haven't. I would probably say that he's straight, though. I think Trent's straight. Aw, thank you. Oh, I'm wrong. He's not. Well, hey, I like that storyline. I did watch Glee before I was cast, yes. My favorite saying, and it has been this way since high school, is leap and the net will appear. And that basically just means take any chance that you... In fact, it's hanging right up there. But it just means take every opportunity that you can and leap fully into it, and something will happen for you because you are giving your all. So I can't beatbox to save my life. And I did freak out when I was cast on Glee. I was bullied. I wasn't, in high school I was bullied. A lot of people thought that I was gay. A lot of people thought that I was gay. I knew I was, but I wasn't brave enough back then to come out in high school. But I did go through a lot of gay bashing, a lot of teasing and name calling and everything that goes hand in hand with that. So it wasn't fun, but like I said, for everybody, it makes you who you are, and it makes you stronger, and it helps you to really, you know, build up a thicker skin for the matter, because I really believe that high school is a dry run for the rest of your life. Seriously, like it's a dry run, it is, and how you handle certain issues. And that's not to say that high school is going to be like the rest of your life. It's just saying that how you handle, because high school kids are the cruelest, let's be honest, they really are. So how you handle that is how I think it kind of prepares you to handle real life situations. So can I make my eyebrows dance? Not very well. Will I answer? Oh God, I can't even see. Will you? I'll answer you. Is there a question? Ashley Nicole loves Darren Chris. Is there a question that you had? I would be a bright orange post-it. My role model is my mom. I don't know what Twaloha is. I thought she had a question, but I don't think so. You do? Love my sheets? Oh, they're coming off, though. What on earth? Oh, Corey's not gay. But still, Chris. The hardest Warbler song to learn. We had to learn... There was one that we had to learn the day before, and I can't remember what it was, but we learned it the day before, and that was definitely the hardest one, I think, for me. So... My craziest Warbler moment was performing at regionals for the original song episode, and someone stepped on my shoe, and it flew off, so I had to perform the rest of the number with no shoe. And then someone stepped on my shoe again. No. And then I stepped on Chris's shoe, and Chris's shoe came off. And I was like, I can't believe I just did what happened to me. I'm so sorry. So we were laughing at that, and of course the whole audience was there, including fans, everybody, extras. So they're all dying. And then, again, someone stepped on my shoe after that all happened. So I had to perform twice with no shoe. It was the most embarrassing thing in my life. But I had a lot of fun. So it was good. Yes, my parents support me being gay. I mean, I'd like to think we're friends. I don't know, really, though. We don't talk that much, but yeah. We do. We have those penny loafer type slip-on shoes, so it's kind of hard sometimes to dance in those. Chris is the nicest in real life. He's amazing. Sorry, I'm reading. It froze for a minute. Waiting for comments. There they are. Whoa, they're going fast. Why is my hair so perfect? It is called Hairspray. I love the song Bills, Bills, Bills. That was so much fun. My first, that was the closest I've ever been to Beyonce, so hell. Yeah, I loved it. Ugh, I need to stretch. Ugh, okay. Target story? Let's see. I'll be going there today. Most embarrassing moment ever was in high school. Shocker. And I was walking up the stairs. I was a freshman. And you know how freshmen always have those really giant backpacks because they're like, I have to fit all my chemistry books and my geometry books and my history books into my backpack because otherwise I won't have time to get to class. Yeah. So, I had all my books in my backpack. I'm walking up the stairs, and I had to walk up this flight of... basically, it was a 3-story building, which means it had like 5 or 6 flights of stairs. So I'm walking up these stairs, and I literally was so tiny when I was a freshman that I fell backwards. Backpack was too heavy, weighed me down, fell down the stairs backwards. It's so embarrassing. And of course, I'm like, great, I have to spend 4 years here. Screw me now. I'm so bummed. But, again, it's not for the rest of your life, so it's totally okay. Pet peeves. When the toilet paper's on backwards, people who chew too loudly, people who make everything about themselves, what else? Couples that make spectacles out of themselves in public. Not a fan. My teenage years were actually really, they were good. They were okay for the most part, so. The toilet paper always goes over. Always. Always. I have, yeah. Aw, thanks. Yes, I've been listening to Someone Like You by Adele, pretty much on repeat, and then I've been listening to, oh god, where's my iPod, or my iPhone? I'll tell you guys right now, because my iPhone will tell me. Let's see. Oops. I have been listening to, Keep Your Head Up by Andy Grammer, Adele, Someone Like You, and, okay, maybe not the best lyrics, but Who Says by Selena Gomez. Really like it. So, I mean, not a fan of Spam, but thanks for putting it all over here, if that's what that is. And then Hell to the No by Amber from Glee, obviously, because girl better work. You know what? At the show the other night, I don't know if you guys caught it on E! News or not, we went to go see Darren's. It wasn't really a show, it was more of like a congratulations party that we were invited to for Darren. And we went at the Roxy, but it was at this place called On the Rocks above the Roxy. And we went up there, and he sang a song from one of his new, Starship, I believe is the musical. And can I just say that dude is so freaking talented that it's disgusting. He is, I mean, the music that he writes and the feeling that's behind it and all that stuff, like, I can see why y'all are so much in love with him, because he is so talented and humble and nice and just everything. And so yeah, we did get to hear one of those numbers from the musical Starship, and it was really great. But yeah, it was awesome, and that was a really fun night. So yeah, props to Darren for writing such awesome stuff. You should move to LA to start acting. That's definitely the place to be for it, or New York. And you can really find any place to act anywhere. But if you want to move to LA, my suggestion is save up some money, have a backup plan, and get out here and just start auditioning for agents and for all that stuff, and delve into it. Really get into it, because otherwise, you know, you can always have your dream, but you need to make your dreams happen by moving to a place where dreams are, you know, dreams come true. God, that was cheesy, but true. I've said on many occasions that yes, I would, if I were straight. Amber's my straight crush, and so is Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson. But yeah, I think it's the voice. No, they're all gorgeous women. Amber's a very beautiful person inside and out. So I'm 5'10". Let's see. Yeah, I'm taller. Ain't no way, and I'm telling you, ain't no way. Definitely. I think there was more feeling behind that one for her, personally. I do know Tumblr. The craziest thing that I've seen happen on Glee, one day there was a fire on set in season 1. Also, when I was doing extra work, there was an extra who full-on walked on set. Just walked on set, like, we weren't even called back, but he decided he was going to walk on set with a camera and start taking pictures. Needless to say, he was kicked off and blacklisted, but pretty funny. Yeah, I think those are some of the craziest things I've seen happen. Favorite character on Glee? Probably... Oh gosh, I don't know if I have one. Trent. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not in love with anybody. Except you guys, yeah. Oh, text message. You're a freak, Sean. And my favorite card game, I don't know what my favorite card game is. Probably golf, I guess. I don't know. It's a guy who's on here, Sean, one of my friends, and he... Yeah. I was a victim of bullying in high school, yes. No, not Tom. Sean. His name's Sean. My dream car is an all-white Range Rover with white tires, white interior, white everything. Which sounds crazy, but someday I'll have enough money that it won't matter. Favorite item of clothing? I have a few, like my jackets and stuff like that. I love my jackets. Oh, well, thank you. Tell your sister I think she's adorable. Yeah, hoodies are obviously. You know what? New York, California. I don't know. I love New York so much, and I think it will always have a really special place in my heart, but I was raised here, and there's so much to do, whether it be beaches or, you know, the city atmosphere. So I think probably California. All I know is that what I filmed, yes, it was emotional. It is a red shirt. Yes. My favorite Warbler memory, probably the first day of filming for Soul Sister was my favorite. Just because that was the first day that we were all together, and it was the excitement of meeting the fans, and we had people come up to us and they wanted us to come sign things, and I had never done that before. I had never been asked for my signature, or for my audition, really, for my autograph. So that was really cool. That was really, really cool. I am alive, yes. I'm moving. See it? I'm alive. Who will I miss the most? Well, I won't really miss the Warblers because we hang out a lot. So it's not like I'm going to have to miss them, really. I won't have the opportunity to. I'll miss Telly just because he lives in New York, but I'm going to see Telly, I know. So of the cast, I think I'll probably miss getting to work with Chris the most, and probably Darren. And then also, obviously, Amber, Leah. But yeah, I think that of those... Oh, and of course, Ashley. I love Ashley. She makes me laugh, and she's the sweetest person, so... I don't know. Oh, we've been here for an hour, haven't we? That's awesome. I've never been to the UK, but I'd love to go. I would love to. Okay, bye. Of course I will. I will mail it back to you if you send me something to sign. I got to see Telly in Rent at the Bowl. That was an experience I'll never forget. It was amazing. Hi, Chile. How you doing? Not a ton. We haven't gotten to hang out with the main cast a ton, but it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, from what we did get to hang out with them. So, hi, Nikki. First person I met on the set of Glee. That was a long time ago. I think the first person I actually met was Diana. Was the first person I met. Yeah. So. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Sorry, I'm reading all your comments. I hope you guys aren't bored. It's 2 a.m. there. You guys, thank you so much for being here at 2 a.m. That's so awesome. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. The people of Target do not know who I am. Aw, thanks. That was sweet of you to say. Squish my cheeks. That's fun. Germany, 3 a.m. Goodness gracious. We'll go to bed. I do wear ties. I love to wear ties. Love it. My fears. My biggest fear, I think, is, oddly enough, it's being locked in a, locked in a mental institution when I'm not crazy, which is weird, but that's my biggest fear. I don't get to keep the Warble costume, unfortunately. Oh, well, I would love to meet all of you. I think it'd be fun. It was very cool filming with the New Directions. We had a good time because it was the first time we actually got to interact with the cast. So we got to like go up to them and hug on them and rock back and forth and do the whole sway thing, which they don't really show much of in the episode, but it was fun. So, well, guys, I think we've reached that magic hour. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. I can't say thank you enough to you guys. You guys rule, and I love doing these. Next week, if Lauren's here and you know we can actually do it, the live stream again, I will do a thing where you guys can tweet me your numbers, and I will pick a number at random and give you guys a call like Darren did, because apparently that's what everyone wants to do. So I would love to do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I will chat with you guys later. Love each and every single one of you, and just remember, doesn't matter what you're going through in life, it always gets better. And just like Ellen says all the time, love each other, be good to each other. Very, very much love to all of you, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. If I can exit out of there, goodbye.